Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nerdette's NewsStand, and I want to talk about Matt Reeves, the Batman. And I have a lot of stuff to cover. There's been a lot of recent news, set photos, stuff like that, that I want to all kind of roll into one video. I didn't want to cover each individual thing as it came along. It would be like a 2-minute video. So, there has been a lot. Now, I have been very critical of Robert Pattinson's Batman, but for the first time, I'm kind of excited for it. I don't know if it's just because I look forward to how Gotham is made in real life. I look forward to submersing myself into that Gotham-esque territory. But I was looking at these and I'm like, come on, please be good. They're putting a lot into it. So, I'm excited. But if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. As always, hit that like button. Links to support in the description. I try to keep that as quick as possible. I hate saying it. I really do. Let's talk about what I have seen recently. And I want to talk first rumors when it comes to the Batsuit. What we have seen all along is Matt Reeves saying it's going to be a Adam West blue and gray, blue and black Batsuit. Well, that looks like that's not going to happen. I don't know what happened to change it. I don't know if they're like, well, you can't really wear blue and still be camouflaged at night. So, I think they have made a smart choice. And again, this could be a rumor, but it comes from Variety. I try to use as most reputable sources as possible. It looks like we are going to get a Libra Mayhew Batsuit, and I would love to see that, like a damned Batsuit. He does a great job. Libra Mayhew has always been one of my top 5 artists. So to see his Batsuit included in this would be really, I would absolutely love it. So, let's go through what we know so far. I know some of this is repetition. I will put the links to my other videos in the description because I have covered this. So, quickly, Zoe Kravitz is obviously our Catwoman. We've got Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon, which makes no sense, but I'm not going to get into it. We have Pattinson as Batman, obviously. We have Colin Farrell as Penguin, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. Paul Dano as Riddler, and then last, Matthew McConaughey as Harvey Dent. Now, I do want to talk about that a little bit. I think as far as Harvey Dent goes, I'm not sure that we're going to get a villain in Harvey Dent. I think we're going to get District Attorney Harvey Dent. And that's okay. That means there's room towards taking that in the future. And I am sorry if there is background noises. My kitties, Hawk and Dove, are literally just running through my living room back and forth, and they won't stop. So, I apologize. Let's take a look at these leaked photos, because that's really what everyone wants to see. So, first off, we have what looks to be like Pattinson, and we've seen Batman use a motorcycle before. So, it does look a little Antifa-esque. I really shouldn't have said that, but on his Batsuit. Now, he looks very padded. There has been rumors that he's had a hard time beefing up. I do know that he likes to drink and stuff, which is fine. So does everybody. But it does look like he might be a little fake padded under there. What worries me about that is we saw that kind of work for Shazam when Zachary Levi didn't have time to bulk up. So I don't know, it could just be, it's Gotham, it's cold in the winter, it could just be nothing, it could just be his suit here. So we are going to be getting some sort of bike, and I love it because it looks like they're going to be taking a front view, so I don't know if we're going to see him in action on the bike or what, and then we do again see him with his helmet on. I don't know if this is him going out, maybe possibly as Bruce Wayne and not Batman, because there is no Bat-esque to this. There's no upgraded gadgetry or anything, and I don't know, maybe it's just Bruce Wayne. So I want to talk about these cars that we've been seeing. Now, the original idea behind Matt Reeves' Batman was that it was going to take place in the 90s. Well, You can see here at this Gotham. Looks like we might be getting Vicky Vale. Gotham Action News HD. HD didn't exist in the 90s. So I don't know if the 90s part is going to be maybe some flashbacks, and I will get into, there's a funeral scene that could be possibly part of a flashback. But that just didn't exist in the 90s. Like, that's what, probably the last 15 years type thing. And so maybe they've changed it to be in present time. If that is the case, I think it is extremely smart, because then Pattinson, if he does a good job as Batman, can join the DCU as a whole. We can get crossover movies. We can get a real Justice League, maybe. I mean, Dawn of Justice was okay, but everybody knows the best part of Dawn of Justice was Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. So if this is right here on HD, it could be, I mean, there's a possibility. It could, when the movie comes out, they could totally CGI that out. So I'm not sure at this point. So we have a Gotham Water and Power. We do have a bunch of cops kind of sitting around eating. Gotham police here. We get a good look at the police cars. Another part I really want to dwell on here is the man with the umbrella. Now, obviously, we know that Colin Farrell is Penguin. And I said in my previous video that I think they're going to be going for more of a, if you've ever seen the show Gotham, which if you haven't, I definitely recommend it. It is my favorite show literally ever. Now, I know I'm a little Batman obsessed, but it's really good. So I think we are going to be getting a little bit more, obviously, all of Penguin is business oriented, but I think we are going to be getting a little bit more along those sides. And we have seen that in the comic book before, so it's nothing new. But I think Colin Farrell, myself, is a very underappreciated actor. From what I've seen, even when he was Bullseye, that was a long time ago, but he is a good actor, whatever role he is put into. And the same with Matthew McConaughey. Whatever role they are put into, they can do a good job. The talent that surrounds Robert Pattinson's Batman is very good. Now, do I wish they would have cast somebody else? Of course I do. But the talent surrounding him, makes me excited for this movie, actually. And then we did see Matt Reeves finally confirm via Twitter that he is Penguin. Really? Some of these confirmations come so late. I've reported on this at least a month ago. Same with Matthew McConaughey. That confirmation didn't come till 2 weeks after. So I don't know if I just have really good sources or if they're just really late to the game or didn't have a tweet for the day. So we do see another picture of Colin. I really think he's gonna work out. I'm really hopeful that he's gonna work out. And obviously we see Jeffrey Wright is saying woke up jet lagged at 10 p.m. Was thinking I was late. Off to Gotham. So yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into Jeffrey Wright, but we do see some police before that. It looks like a police station probably. I tried to zoom in and see if we could recognize any of these people, but no, not even a little bit. I tried. So this is I think this is the last photo. Yes, it is. It is going to be made into a cathedral. Now we know this is a funeral scene. I love the blimps. Does it remind anybody else of the animated series? Or even Arkham Knight. I love having the idea of the blimps back. It's nostalgia to me. So it looks like this is going to be a funeral scene, but most people are going to immediately go to, this is a funeral scene for Martha and Thomas Wayne. Now, I don't know if we're going to get an origin like that. We've seen it time and time again. Most people know it. If we're doing Long Halloween, it may be one of the victims involved, or they may take it a different way in what I personally think would be very cool to interpret something in the future, would have it be a funeral scene for the Flying Graysons. So we could get a Robin eventually, And I know they are going to eventually be doing a Nightwing movie, so then it would just kind of snowball effect into that movie. I would love to see it to be the Flying Graysons. I have my fingers crossed. All of this looks fantastic. Like, I don't have a whole lot of complaints. Yeah, I mean, my biggest complaints right now is the fact that Pattinson's Batman and Jeffrey Wright is Commissioner Gordon. Other than that, I'm excited to see Gotham Reborn. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my Subscribestar and Patreons. You guys literally make this channel possible. Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Chris C, Dave Ross, David L, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Sanjuro, Jeremy Burtz, Joe Bustify, Kato Roan, Magical Exotic Diamonds, Mighty Pauls, Mike Buckner, Robert, Steve Glasker, Timothy French, Ala's Matt Films, Alexander Trapp, Way Else One, and Troy Reiser. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like on the way out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.